Recording in progress.
All right. Okay, and we are live. So, good evening, Broncos fans. Thank you for tuning in out there, whether you're listening online or on the YouTube. If you're on Gospel Station Sports and Spirit or on GSN Sports and Talk, we thank you for tuning in, no matter where you're coming in from. My name is Luke Young. I'm broadcasting the game today, and this game is set to be a very fun, very competitive one to kick off this 2025 season. Your Bethany High Broncos are taking on the Kingfisher High Yellowjackets in this season opener, this district opener, played on Bethany's home turf.
Bethany softball field on opening day of the 2025 season. Today's matchup between Kingfisher Jackets and the Bethany Bronchos. Lineups today for Kingfisher. The reserve roles are going to be number 22 Skimhorn, number 27 Stewart, number 99 Murray, and number 1 Tollefson. Starting for Kingfisher, first base number 23 Atlee Creason. Second base number 10 Reese Ruth. Right field number 3 Kendall Fair. Shortstop number 2 Kinley East. Third base number 13 Addison Johnson. Catching number 4 Shelby Davis. Left field number 7 Liliana Garamoni. Designated player will be number 12 Callie Blair. Center field will be number 14 Jason Matthews. And pitching today will be number 9 Kenley Brunson. And for your starting lineup for the Bethany Broncos, the reserve roles can be number 5 Macy Bibbs, number 8 Avery Bibbs, number 12 Becca Tabor, number 25 Caitlin Sidness, number 26 Jada Davis, number 99 Lydia Griner, number 13 Keely Tinkle. And starting off your Bethany Broncos, shortstop number 6 Jules Barger. Playing right field, number 27 Emma Buxton. Catching number 1 Madison Bibbs. Left field, number 77 Ella Davis. Designated player, number 20 Ryan Rollins. Pitching today, number 7 Paige Sechrist. Center field, number 4 Emma Geisler. Playing third base, number 10 Danny Williams. Playing second base, number 23 Madison McNutt. And playing first base, number 14 Berkeley Johnson. At this time, please rise for the national. At this time, please rise for the national anthem. We're going to start off with a moment of silence. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go. National anthem has concluded. Starting lineups are announced. And once again, welcome to Lady Bronco Field here in Bethany, Oklahoma, where we're gearing up for Bethany versus Kingfisher, kicking off the 2025 fall season, our first district matchup of the year. This is set to be a fun one, folks. Bethany has gotten the best of Kingfisher in the past couple of seasons. They haven't lost to them since 2022. Kingfisher looking to turn around that losing streak today. Bethany has been one of the few teams they've struggled with. Kingfisher had a 20-win season last season, I believe. So it was a little bit of the low spot for them coming here and playing Bethany. We're going to see what they bring out of the gate against these Broncos that have had their number in the past. And for the Broncos, who have high playoff aspirations, to me, it's just a matter of playing the game clean, keeping it simple, doing what you know how to do, and playing how you know how to play. Well, it looks like we are about ready to go, folks. So let's get ready to kick things off. I know I am beyond excited to get going here. Sechrist in the circle starting for the Broncos. Number 7, one of their most dominant arms, one of the girls they know they can go to in just about any situation. Friesen set to lead things off for Kingfisher. You can see him at the bottom left of your screen. Looks like home ump has to head over and have a chat with the Broncos real quick. Well, we get ready to get going. I got to let you know, first pitch is brought to you by C&J Sporting Goods. Longtime friend of the station, a sponsor of the softball coaches show we did this year. Love C&J Sporting Goods. Big thank you to them as we get ready to get going here. I wonder what the conversation is down there. Blue is pointing at something on the field. I'll see if I can't read some lips for you folks and find out what's going on. It looks like the conversation has to revolve around our photographer out today, Miss Esco. She does a great job with her camera out there. I've seen some of the pictures she takes. She did Media Day for Bethany recently. Great photographer. Just trying to keep her safe out there. Okay, well, now I think we are ready to go officially. All right, should be no more holdups. Here is the first pitch of the 2025 regular season. Delivered and a ball high to kick things off. 1-0 to Friesen to get things going. Again, for Kingfisher, they're going to try to get on the board early here. As I mentioned, Bethany has had their number in the past. I don't imagine they want to play from behind today. Takes a hack at that one, rips it down the left field line. That's going to be in fair ground. Rounding first, heading for second is number 23. She's going to stand up on 2 with a lead-off double. And Kingfisher immediately in striking distance. Roof stands into the box with an RBI chance here in the first inning. She squares around to a bunt, but takes the ball high. 1-0. Sechrist got her pitch, deals. That time she went around on the bunt, but can't come up with anything. It'll move to 1-1. And immediately you can see the game Kingfisher likes to play, just trying to move that runner up one more base because they're that much closer to crossing the plate. Number 7 deals. That's a ball high as well. Count moves 2-1. Roof takes her time getting back in the box. 7 winds and deals. That bunt gets down, sent right side. Fielded cleanly. The throw to first is offline. Lead runner rounds third, heading for home. She's going to be in to score. The first run of the game goes to the Yellowjackets. 2 batters and a run crossing. Not exactly the way Bethany wanted to get this let off. But they're going to have to find a way to come back from that now. Secret is trying to battle back. Went up and in, but couldn't find the zone there. Ball 1. Went low in the zone that time, got a foul ball, kind of even out 1-1. So right off the bat, Secret's living high and low in the zone, not so much in and out. 3 batters in a row. She started off with the ball, however, something to keep an eye on. Left that one too low for ball 2. Roof still on first. Here's the pitch. Swung on, another foul ball, this time left side. Got to move 2-2. This would be a big out to get. After that error on the throw to first and the run crossing, if you can come back and get the next batter for a big first out, that would be very nice. Swung on, fly ball out to right field, heading back, that is over the head. Heading towards the wall, lead runner rounding third, being waved home. The throw comes in, but it's not in time. An RBI triple. Right fielder fair comes up big for Kingfisher. Make that a quick 2-0 lead for the Yellowjackets. That was Buxton out and right who couldn't get to that ball, and that one was smoked on the 2-2 count. Still on the top of the first and still no one away. Now Bethany is going to have to find a way to get that first out in a little bit more difficult of a situation with the runner once again on third. Another ball dealt low. This is number 2, the cleanup batter, East, stepping into the box. East watches ball 2 go by, low and in. A quick 2-0 count for the 4-hole. Sechrist winds and deals. Found the zone with that one, 2-1. All right, now you found that first strike in this at bat. What did she come back with here? Dangerous batter at the plate. Trying to limit the damage, trying to stop the bleeding. 7 deals. Inside again, but missed. A 3-1 count. East is going to be looking for one pitch in one spot. Let's see what she gets here. Swung on, ripped left side, lands foul. Well, she did come out swinging, just got around it a little bit too much. The silver lining, this pushes it to a 2-strike count. Again, Sechrist with a chance to grab out number 1. pitch. Off speed. This one ripped foul once more. Count will stay where it is. Okay, here's the payoff. Swung on, ripped left side. That one looked like it stayed foul, but they're going to call it fair. One run crosses. East heads to second with an RBI double. And Kingfisher is living down the left field line right now. Bethany not having a great way to slow down the top of the Yellowjackets order. We're going to have a quick visit here. Head coach Booker Blakely looks to be discussing that call for just a second, but he's not going to stay there long. A pitching change as Sechrist exits the game. 3 runs have scored in the first before the Broncos have picked up an out. Not how they wanted to do it, but we're going to let the new pitcher, Jada Davis, warm up, and we'll send it to a short commercial break.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
So the new arm has warmed up. Again, it is Jada Davis. A rough first outing for Sechrist. Now it falls on Davis to try and get out of it for the Broncos. A runner on second, no one away. It is number 13, Johnson, stepping up to bat. Davis's first pitch. In there, strike one. And that's what you want to see in such a top spot. Come out, deal a strike on your first pitch. Try to put that pressure back on the Yellowjackets hitters. Goes inside, finds strike two. Great spot up on the inner half. Addison Johnson finds herself far behind in this at-bat. Davis winds and deals. Got her to pop up weakly right side in foul ground, and the catch will be made. Johnson there for out number one, and that's a big one for the Broncos. Hey, this first inning is brought to you by Zaxby's Chicken and Buffalo Wings. Again, we've held coaches shows out there, and they're a great place to be. Great food, love it there. They'll cater your events. Big thank you to Zaxby's. They're on Northwest Expressway. Number 4, Shelby Davis is the next batter up. The runner still on second. She squares around for a bunt, drops one down right side. All right. A stroke of good luck for the Lady Broncos as the batter touched the ball in fair ground. That will be out number 2, and that runner will return to second base. Garamoni up to bat next. Davis looking to work quick in the circle. She pitches. Left that one up for ball 1. Not too bad an idea. She's been able to go at the first 2 batters she's seen and deal first pitch strikes. Maybe was trying to get a swing and a miss there on the ball up in the zone. 1-0, check swing, hit right side, stays fair, and that should be out number 3. Davis comes in relief and gets the Lady Broncos out of it, but not before the Jackets pick up 3. We're going to send it to the bottom half of the first inning when we come back from break. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have two amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
And we have made it to the bottom of the first. Barger set to lead things off for the Broncos as they face a quick 3-0 deficit. Now we're going to get a good chance to see what this Broncos team is made of already. First game of the season, you're playing from behind. What do you do here? First pitch swinging, that one fouled off and heading out of play. 0-1 runs the count. Pitcher in the circle for the Yellowjackets is number 9, Brunson. Barger watches the ball outside, and that's two quick ones left outside. 1-1. Seeing the game plan immediately from the Yellow Jacket starter. And once he leaves over the plate, fly ball hit left side. And the catch will be made by left fielder Garamone. One out here in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Buxton barely misses. Not a bad spot from the Jackets there. One 0 comes back inside and finds his own. 1-1. So where Seacrest was trying to work up and down in the zone, Brunson comes out trying to work side to side. Left that one way too far out. 1-1. Or excuse me, 2-1. Brunson delivers, works it back inside, and gets another strike. Count evens out at 2-2. Two-strike count for the batter, Buxton. Here's the pitch. Good take on a ball left outside again. Now Brunson has alternated outside, inside, outside, inside. She just went back outside. Let's see if Buxton is ready to swing. The pitch. She was, fouled that one off. Does it go out of play? Just barely hit the fence. Buxton will get another chance. And the pattern stayed true. Brunson went back inside with that 3-2. Line drive rip left side, heading foul, and that's where it'll land. Count will stay where it is. A good battle for number 27 so far. Let's see if she can find a way to win it for the Lady Broncos. The pitch, off speed, tagged and fouled off. Great defensive swing from Buxton there. Gets herself another chance. That's what you want to see from the batters at the top of your order. Tenacious, difficult to get out at the plate. Brunson trying to find the put-away pitch. Went high and walked her. That gives the Lady Broncos a much-needed base runner here in the bottom of the first.
Catcher number 1, Madison Bibbs.
Now Bibbs up to bat. Looking to add another base runner for the Lady Broncos. Ball out. Patience at the plate is what the Broncos need right now. It's what worked for Buxton. See if Bibbs can get it to work for herself. Here's the 1-0. Left outside again. So far, so good. 2 balls, no strikes. Only 1 down. Bethany can move that runner over to second. They'll have a pretty good chance to answer. There's a strike dealt inside the back pick attempt. Not going to be in time to get number 27 over at first. But the count moves to 2-1. Brunson toes the rubber. Deals. Left that one low and in. Skips by for ball 3. It's a hitter's count here for the 3-hole. Number 1, Bibbs, looking to come up big. Ahead in the count. Get your pitch. Called strike inside. So far, the Broncos not liking that inner half. Number 9 in the circle feels pretty comfortable there, I'd imagine. Now it's a full count at the plate once more. Bethany won the last one. Let's see what the outcome is here. Almost hit her with that pitch. That'll be another walk. Runners on first and second. And suddenly the Broncos have some life.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 77, left fielder, Ella Davis.
Davis in the box with an RBI chance of her own. 0-0. Off speed, found the outer half. No balls, 1 strike. Now you saw what the 2 batters in front of Miss Davis did. If she can work this to a long at bat. Check swing, went around. Nothing in 2. Brunson looking for a pivotal out 2. Leaves that one too far outside. 1-2. Not a bad pitch. That is, by definition, a pitcher's pitch. Leave that one out of the zone, trying to expand on the batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Davis, the cleanup batter. Watch his ball 2 pass. That one was much closer. Good job on Davis for letting that go by. That's a great eye for number 77. That means Brunson has to come over the plate a little bit more. Called strike 3 on the inner half. A big strikeout puts out number 2 on the board for Kingfisher.
Number 20, designated player Ryan Rollins.
Rollins steps up to bat. Trying to pick her teammates up here, put at least 1 on the board. Brunson deals. Left that one low for ball 1. One swing put in the right spot, has a chance to put 1 run on the board for the Lady Broncos. The 1-0. Called strike outside. There you see it again. Brunson living in and out. Getting strikes called on both halves of the plate. So she got strike one outside. Let's see if she goes back outside. Tried to there, but left it low. 2-1. We noted earlier she liked to go out and in that order. That time she deals 3 in a row outside. Rollins swings line drive left side. That's going to drop for a base hit. Lead runner being sent home. The throw comes in and she will hold up at third. Bases loaded for the Broncos here in the bottom of the first. And that's what Bethany was looking for.
Now pitching for Bethany. Pitcher number 26, Jada Davis.
It's number 26, Jada Davis, stepping up to bat with bases loaded and 2 away. Already we're seeing a very important situation for the Lady Broncos. Can they come up clutch? The swing went right through it, 0-1. Looked like she got a little mixed up on the speed there, maybe expecting something a little firmer. Just missed inside, 1-1. Davis steps back in the box. The 1-1. Swung on, hit weakly up in the air, left side, catch is made. The Jackets get out of it without giving up anything. Bethany retired in the bottom of the first. We're going to send it to inning number 2 here in Bethany, Oklahoma. The Jackets up 3-0.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale 73405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
We are back for inning number 2. Jada Davis now in her first full inning of work. I don't even know. Actually, does that count? If she came in with no outs in the first inning, so I guess technically second full inning of work. 0-1 count to kick things off. Bethany went down to a quick 3-0. Had a chance to battle back and put some runs on the board, but were unable to get anyone to cross. The 0-1 went up and in. That'll be ball number 1. The batter up right now is number 12, Blair. Davis has her pitch. In her motion, the 1-1. Great pitch. Looked like it just missed low. 2-1. Not a bad deal at all from Davis. The 2-1 to Blair. Swung on, line drive, right side, and caught at second base. That's McNutt making the grab, one away here in the top of 2. Hey, the second inning is brought to you by Smoothie King. Rule the day with Smoothie King. They're down on Southwest 3rd Street. Healthy ingredients make healthy smoothies, make happy lives. Stop by there, and on Fridays, get a medium size for the price of a small. Big thanks to Smoothie King. Yo-Oh to the new batter, skied out to right center. Running over and making the grab is Geisler for the Lady Broncos, and that's 2 away here in the top of the second. With Matthews retired, that brings back up number 23, Friesen. Friesen led off the game in a stellar way for the Yellowjackets. 1 for 1 now. Let's see if she can keep the hits going and make it a streak. Takes the ball out. Of course, Davis in the circle, looking to sit things down, make it a very efficient inning for the Lady Broncos. The 1-0 to the leadoff. Swung on and again ripped left side, but thankfully that one lands foul. 1-1. After that first inning, anything hit that way landing foul is a welcome sight for the Lady Broncos. Now an even count at the plate. Again, Bethany with 2 outs already on the board. Davis winds and deals again. Great pitch. Looked like it just missed up. I do like the idea. I don't know how much Friesen was sitting off speed. Hind in the count here. Gets a foul ball straight back towards us. 2-2. Got to say, for my first time out here calling a Bethany Bronchos softball game, great field, great facilities. This is awesome. I'm loving it up here. Much closer to the field than when I did this in college, got to say. The count runs even at 2-2. There's one tagged out to shallow right center. That's going to drop for a base hit. Friesen rounding first, thinking about second, but she'll hold up with a single. Friesen does go 2 for 2 to kick off her night. That brings Roof back up for her second time. A runner on first with 2 away here in the top of the second. Davis's 0-0 just outside for ball 1. Kingfisher has shown that they will small ball already. Drop down a bunt, lay a slap. Maybe not with 2 outs, but there's a foul ball to make things 1-1. I bring that up to say that they probably have a plan anytime they have a runner on first. Davis in an even count against Roof. Nice changeup. 1-2. That's a great off-balance pitch. Now the question here, she's got her sign. Does she go back firm on her, try to jam her inside? Went outside, again with the fastball. Couldn't find the zone there, 2-2. Bethany looking for out number 3 to send this to the bottom half and get the sticks going again. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. There's a strikeout for out number 3, and we're headed to the bottom half of the inning. It is a 3-0 game. Kingfisher leads it after 1.5.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed, and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
And we are back in the bottom of the second now. That was strike 1 dealt. Apologize if we are a little rusty on the thing. It's a new setup I'm working with. Not quite used to it. There's a swing. Hit into shallow left. And it drops for a base hit. Geisler with a leadoff single. And again, a much-needed swing for Bethany. Getting a runner on with no one away is big for this team right now.
Third baseman, Danny Williams.
Now it's Danny Williams up to bat. Bethany gets the early runner on. Let's see what they can do with some traffic on the base paths. Got themselves a bases loaded situation, although they did it with 2 outs and they weren't able to capitalize. If they can get that with less than 2. Bunt attempt, she went around. We could have some trouble here. The throw to first, not in time. What could have been a dangerous situation is escaped by the Lady Broncos. Now it's an 0-1 count at the plate. Williams playing third base in today's game. Seen a lot of balls fly left side. Drops in a bunt that time, just rolled foul. Not a bad attempt there either, just couldn't get it to stay fair. Never mind, excuse us. It should be a 1-1. That first pitch was on ball. So she does get another chance. Fouled that one off. Just missed on the next bunt attempt. Would have liked that one for sure. So here's the 1-2. Swung on, left side in the air. It is caught, and the Broncos will get doubled off on the line drive to short. 2 outs on the board. Not how the Broncos drew it up after getting that early base runner. McNutt stands in the box with 2 gone here in the bottom of the second. Yo, to McNutt in there for strike 1. Now you can see Brunson kind of thrown with a little bit of momentum again, a little bit of authority. Big double play behind her, and that does wonders for a pitcher's command. She's going right after McNutt. Swing and a miss, strike two. McNutt batting in the 9-hole, down towards the bottom of the Bethany order. For the Yellowjackets, they want to get the bottom of the order out before facing the top. There's a skied fly ball out to center field, and the catch is made for out number 3. And just like that, we are headed to the third here in Bethany, Oklahoma. You're watching Bethany versus Kingfisher on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
Bethany Beauty College in Bethany at 3900 North Peniel is now taking open enrollment. Bethany Beauty College also offers online classes. If you're looking for a great beauty school, contact Bethany Beauty College, featuring haircuts, manicures, facial waxing, and much more. Bethany Beauty College in Bethany at 3900 North Peniel. Call 405-789-0881. Bethany Beauty College, 3900 North Peniel in Bethany.
We have made it to the top of the third inning. Kingfisher still up 3-0 over your Bethany Broncos. They put up that 3 spot in the first, and Bethany has been playing from behind ever since. The cleanup batter, East, stands in the box against Jada Davis, who so far has done well in her relief appearance. Came into a tough spot in the first and was able to get the Broncos out of it. Ground ball left side, dribbles foul. Sechrist had the start for the Broncos today, but wasn't able to make it out of the first. The top of the order for the Jackets really got to her. Now it's up to Bethany to battle back with the sticks. Count 0-1 after the foul ball. Yeah, that one's a high fly ball, hit to left field. On the run, and the catch will be made by Davis out in left. 1 away, and the leadoff batter for the inning is gone. So there is your correction. That was fair. This is East. Nah, we're good. We're good. 1 away, no one on the base paths. Davis has been very efficient so far. Tried to get a strike call outside, but couldn't find the zone. 1-0. Davis has her sign. Deals to the actual cleanup batter. Left that one inside. Quick 2-0 count here. Now, Davis has pitched much more like Brunson on the Jacket side, working in and out, not so much high and low. She's had pretty good success with it. Finds herself behind in this at bat. Swung on another high fly ball. This one shallow left. Calling for it is the center fielder Geisler, and we've got 2 away. And she's been so effective with it because of swings like that. The batters get under it. It's soft contact. It's not line drives in the gaps. And that's what Bethany really needs right now. Again, just a chance to play clean defense behind their arm and give themselves a chance to stay in this game. Johnson up to bat. 2 gone. Yo, 0-2 her. Swung on. There's another high fly ball. This one right center. It will be Geisler again making the catch, and the Jackets go in order here in the top of the third. We are sending it to the bottom half of this inning now. Bethany down 3-0, looking to make that comeback.
Apple Tree Antique Gallery sits in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway and is the home of the Gotta Have It. With over 70 vendors and spacious shopping, always celebrating the third weekend of the month with special Apple Tree Antique Gallery is locally owned and operated with the hometown Bethany flavor and tradition. Call 495-0602 and check out the Gotta Have It Apple Tree Antique Gallery.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
We've made it to the bottom of the third now. It's Barger back at the top of the lineup for the Broncos leading things off. Yo-O to Barger in there, strike one. Well, again, credit to the Kingfisher starting arm, Brunson. She's going right at the top of the lineup. Not messing around, challenging them to swing the bat. Foul ball there makes it 0-2. Brunson way ahead. Looking for the put-away pitch. Goes outside, but couldn't find the zone or get a swing. 1-2. Hey, the third inning is brought to you by Victory Mattress Outlet. They're hosting a coach's show right as we speak on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. So you may tune over there in the breaks and listen to what they got going on. Oh, a beanball hit by pitch. That'll put a runner on first. Barger bailed out of that at-bat. Let's see if the Broncos can make the Jackets pay. Scoring around for a bunt, drops that one down right side again, foul. The bunt's not working out for the Lady Broncos so far tonight. They keep putting themselves in the right spot to do it if they could just get it fair. She's got another chance here if she wants to drop one down again. Pitch. Gets it down that time. That'll move the lead runner to second, although the out is grabbed at first. Okay, the bunt goes to plan, and the Lady Broncos move a runner into scoring position. Madison Bibbs up to bat once again in the 3-hole, now with an RBI chance. Yo-O skips by for ball one, doesn't get past the catcher. Great job by Davis blocking that up behind the plate. Bibbs had a good at-bat her first time around. Let's see if she can knock that run in. High line drive left side. That one hopped the fence in foul ground. Would have been exactly what the Broncos were looking for if it had stayed fair. Well, now Bibbs knows she can, now Bibbs knows she can get to the inside pitch. Let's see what Brunson comes back with here. 1-1, predictably outside. Count runs 2-1. I don't blame her. I wouldn't throw that pitch inside again either. Runner still on second. Brunson toes the rubber, deals the 2-1. Just missed outside. Good eye so far from Madison Bibbs. She has put that on display her couple of times up in tonight's game. Now she's got a hitter's count at 3-1. Outfield playing way back. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Dropped it out of the zone on her, and she came up empty. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away. On the 4 count, it is ball 4. Runners on first and second once again for the Lady Broncos. And with less than 2 outs, Bethany finds themselves in a strong position here in the bottom half of the inning. The Jackets are going to take some time to talk about the situation. And while we've got a break, we want to remind you that when we're done at today's game and you find yourself hungry looking for dinner, remember Pizza Hut over on Northwest Expressway.
Now batting for the Broncos, left fielder number 77, Ella Davis.
Pizza Hut is 5565 Northwest Expressway. They've hosted our shows before. They make great stuff. Thanks to Pizza Hut. Davis in the box now. Runners on first and second, 1 away. The 0-2 are left low and in. 1-0 count. Now maybe the zone feeling just a little bit smaller for Brunson. Not getting as many calls as she was in the first, working in and out. Still spotting it up well, just not getting the call behind the plate. Strike 1 dealt. As Davis showed bunt and pulled it back. Lady Broncos threatening to load the bases up. Brunson can't leave anything too much over the plate here. That time does get the strike call, low and in. As soon as I say she's not getting the calls anymore, she gets the call. 1-2 is the count. Cleanup batter Davis, trying to make something happen. The pitch. Left, up and in. Both runners going to advance on the pass ball. I wasn't sure if it had gotten away enough, but the Lady Broncos runners say it got plenty far away. Runners on second and third. Ducks on the pond. What do you got? The 2-2. Called strike 3 inside.
Now batting for the Broncos, designated player number 20, Ryan Rollins.
Brunson has had a lot of success on that inner half, especially to righties. 2 outs, runner still on second and third. Ryan Rollins up to bat, the designated player. Can she come up big for the Lady Broncos here, cut into that Yellow Jacket lead? The 0-0. Outside, ball 1. Great take, great take. Again, Brunson not leaving anything too far inside to the big lefty. I would prefer if 2-0 put a ball out where football is practicing right now on the practice field. I think if she dropped something out there beyond the wall in right center, that'd be okay. Ground ball right side, fielding cleanly at first, and that'll be out number 3 instead. That does it for the Broncos in the third inning. The score remains 3-0.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
At Eye Care Associates of Bethany, we are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. Located at 7415 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany for well over 20 years, Mark D. Privet and their staff are dedicated to making sure you find the eyewear you want. Call 495-5170. That's 495-5170. Eye Care Associates of Bethany, a tradition of the Bethany community. Eye Care Associates of Bethany.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs. John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
Who's got the sauce? Zach. Top of the fourth now. We are back in the action here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Your Bethany Broncos taking on the Kingfisher Yellowjackets here at home. And Kingfisher got out to a big 3-0 lead in the first inning, forcing the Broncos to play from behind from the jump. So far, Bethany has given themselves chances for RBIs, a chance to cut into it. They just haven't been able to get the runs to cross the plate so far. Here in the fourth, we'll see if that changes. Jada Davis still in the circle. Her first pitch of the inning fouled off for strike number 1. Davis has consistently been able to go out and get first pitch strikes, whether on the call or on the foul ball. As a starting pitcher, as a relief pitcher, it doesn't really matter what you are. The ability to get first pitch strikes is instrumental to your success. Davis is 0-1. Swung on and fouled back again. 0-2. And just like that, she's way ahead in the count with a chance to retire the first batter of the inning. Nothing in 2. Got her on the swing. Went with the off speed, and she was nowhere close to it. Davis retired for out number 1. The fourth inning is brought to you by Integrity Heat and Air. 24/7 service. They deal in heat, air, plumbing, and electricity. Big thank you to Integrity Heat and Air for sponsoring this fourth inning. Go Broncos. Davis's next pitch in there for strike 1 as well. 4 strikes in a row. This is number 7, Liliana Garamone, stepping into the box. Davis with the sign. Here's the pitch. Just missed up. Couldn't get 5 strikes in a row, but 4 is pretty good. 1-1. We hope you're enjoying the game so far. We're about halfway through the action. Make sure you stick around to see the conclusion of this game. Will Bethany be able to make the comeback, or is it too far away? 2-1 runs the count now. On the Gospel Station Sports and Talk over at Victory Mattress Outlet, John Hickman has been hosting a coach's show with Bethany. So in between the breaks, you might head over and see what they're doing, although their show is almost over now, so you don't want to hurry. Hitters count 3-1 at home. Garamone, the left fielder, looking to put a Kingfisher runner on the paths. What is Davis dealing with 3-1? Got a weak ground ball right side. Takes a nice hop, but it's fielded cleanly in time for out number 2. Great job by McNutt staying down on that softball. And that keeps the bases cleared and puts 2 outs on the board for Callie Blair. Davis looking for another 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the fourth. The 0-0 to Blair. Missed low and in for ball one. So far, the pitching and defense has been able to keep Bethany in this game. Davis has had a great relief appearance so far. The 1-0. Good idea, but couldn't find the zone. Count runs 2-0. Blair, the designated player, batting towards the bottom of the Yellowjackets lineup. Takes a swing at that one. Hit right side, knocked down at first. And Johnson grabs out number 3. The Jackets go in order once again. We're heading to the bottom half of the inning here on the Gospel Station, Sports and Talk.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Pitcher number 26, Jada Davis.
Davis was able to get the Yellowjackets 1-2-3 in the top half of this inning, but we've made it to the bottom of the fourth. The Broncos have been able to put themselves in good situations, but haven't been able to get the run to cross. They could really use some runs on the board now. The 0-0 to Davis. Swung on, hit weakly right side, takes an awkward spin. Can't be fielded cleanly. The throw in time. Almost trouble for the Jackets, but they are able to get the out. One away.
Now batting center fielder number 4, Emma Geisler.
Number 4, Geisler, the center fielder, up to bat. Brunson has had a great start for Kingfisher. See if Bethany can't get anything going off of her. Strike one dealt. Geisler's made a couple catches out in center field. Let's see if she can deposit something in center. Pops that one straight up. Comes down right into the mid of number 4, Davis. Good for out number 2.
Now batting for the Lady Broncos, third baseman number 10, Danny Williams.
As you just heard, Williams next up to bat. 2 away, no one on. Brunson has been able to get these Bethany batters when it matters. Yo-Oh swung on, foul ball. She has allowed base runners. She's let a couple walk. But somehow, some way, the Yellowjackets always manage to get out of the inning before a run crosses. The 0-1 left too low. Count evens out. Williams batting in the 8 hole tonight. The 1-1. Check swing. Did she go around? She did not. 2 balls, 1 strike. Brunson decided to go up in the zone. Might have ballooned a little bit on Williams, but she was able to hold off on it. Again, stay patient. 2-1 skips by for ball 3. And there you go, a hitter's count at the plate. 8-hole looking to find her way on base. The pitch. Swung on, ground ball left side. Takes a candy hop to the shortstop. And East grabs out number 3. We are sending it to the 5th inning now here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Kingfisher still up 3-0 over your Lady Broncos.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Here in the 5th inning, this game is brought to you by State Farm Blake Nightingale. Blake Nightingale knows your home auto. Let me try that again, actually. 5th inning brought to you by Blake Nightingale State Farm. Your local insurance agent, he knows your home and car especially are not just things that where you make your memories. Stop by Blake Nightingale State Farm, and he'll hook you up right with good insurance. Foul ball sent back. 0-1 on the bunt attempt. This is number 14, Matthews, in the box. Davis still working in the circle for the Broncos, continuing her great relief outing. Yeah, one left up in the zone, 1-1. Both orders at the bottom half. It'll be a matter of which top of the lineup can knock in a run before the other here in the 5th. That's a high fly ball sent deep to left. Running back towards the wall. It's out of here. I stand corrected. It didn't take to the top half of the order. Janice Matthews with a solo shot in the top of the 5th extends that lead to 4-0 Yellowjackets. One of the few hits Davis has given up in this relief outing. Unfortunately, just got a little bit too much of it. Still no outs and still no runners on. Friesen up to bat for the Yellowjackets. Davis deals. Swung on again. This is a high fly ball hit out to left center. That one doesn't quite half the distance. Geisler secures out number 1. Roof in the box next. Now you see those weak pop-ups have started to turn into more solid contact for Kingfisher. Something to keep in mind after that solo shot. Yo-Oh to the new batter. Swung on. There is a weak pop-up. And that one is caught at second base by McNutt. 2 gone.
Now batting Fair.
Fair, the 3-hole, up to bat with 2 gone, no one on. After the solo shot, Davis has come back and gotten 2 quick outs to see if she can get out of this inning, only giving up 1. Yo-Oh swung on, dribbler right back to her, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first in time. The Jackets grab 1 more with a solo home run, but Bethany comes back with 3 quick outs. 4-0 game. Kingfisher on top.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
Second baseman, Madison McNutt.
McNutt leads things off for the Broncos here in the bottom of the 5th. Trying to find any kind of answer after the Jackets picked up another run on the solo shot in the top half of this inning. Yo-Oh to McNutt. In there, strike 1. Kingfisher has come out today ready to swing. The Broncos have not been able to match the offense to this point. Still a little bit of time left, but they got to get something going quick. Yo-1, rip left side, knocked down, but there's not even going to be a chance for a play at first. That'll go down as a hit for the Broncos.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 6, shortstop, Joel Barger.
The leadoff batter, Barger, back up to bat after the leadoff single. Again, exactly what Bethany needs right now. You've got an early base runner. You've got to take advantage. Yo-Oh swung on, ground ball left side, hit to short. They go to second for 1. The throw to first, not in time for the double play. But Kingfisher picks off the lead runner.
Now batting for the Lady Broncos, number 27, right fielder, Emma Buxton.
Emma Buxton will step into the box, 1 away, and the runner still on first. Kinley Brunson still working in the circle for Kingfisher. Yo-Oh swung on, hit right side. That should get down, and it will. Lead runner rounding second, heading for third. Trail runner heading to second. She's being waved home. The throw does not come in. How about that? Barger scores from first on the double. Perfect swing from Buxton.
Number 1, catcher, Madison Bibbs.
A perfect swing from Buxton right there. That's exactly, again, what Bethany needs. Number 5, Bibbs, heads out to run to second.
Running for the Broncos is number 5, Mason Bibbs.
So Macy Bibbs out at second, Madison Bibbs at the plate. And can we just mention the decision from head coach Booker Blakely to send Barger home on the double? Running from first base, went 3 bases to score. Much needed run for the Broncos. Great call by coach over at third. New batter takes a ball low. Again, this is Madison Bibbs in the box. 1-0. Inside, called strike. Brunson has had most of her success against Bibbs on that inner half. Number 1 at the plate has not figured out how to get a hold of that ball yet. She had a good swing on it her first time around. Let's see if she can punch something fair. Takes a swing, fouls that one up, out of play. 1-2. With Macy Bibbs on second, a base hit just about anywhere will score the run. Brunson toes the rubber. A pivotal 1-2. Tagged, right side, doesn't have the distance. Caught for out number 2. That is the first baseman, Friesen, making the play.
The Broncos left fielder, number 77, Ella Davis.
So it'll be Davis up with 2 outs, trying to punch in one more run, trying to cut the lead down to 2. The 0-0. Outside, ball 1. We've seen Brunson get in some tough situations and get out of it. Bethany would really like one more. Big swing, but she came up empty, 1-1. The cleanup batter, 77. Doesn't need to do too much. Get a barrel on something, and it should work. The 1-1. Called strike, low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got to battle up now. Does Brunson get out of it again, only giving up 1? Can Davis find the hit? It's a ball out. A great eye, and we will see another pitch. Here in the bottom of the 5th, runner on second, 2 gone. Brunson deals. Swing and a miss. A strikeout ends the inning, but not before the Broncos are able to pick up 1 run.
Kingfisher 4, Broncos 1.
We will head to the 6th inning after this short break. Bethany was able to find something, but will it be enough as time starts to wind down?
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
Here in the 6th, the Broncos have cut the lead back down to 3, but they're running out of time. Kinley East, the cleanup batter for the Yellowjackets, leads things off for the away team. The 6th inning is brought to you by Apple Tree Antique Gallery on 39th Expressway. They've got about 1 billion vendors in that store, all selling a bunch of different stuff. It's always a fun place just to go through and tour. Big thanks to Apple Tree Antique. A called strike kicks things off in this at-bat. 0-1 against East. Foul ball, spinning, stays foul. 0-2. Davis went to the off-speed, was able to get soft contact. Now she finds herself way ahead in this at-bat. The Yellow Jackets were able to get the Bethany cleanup batter. Can Bethany get the Jackets cleanup batter? Swung on, high fly ball, heading out into center field, and the catch will be made. Out number 1 of the inning. Geisler's had quite a few catches out in center field today. Picks up another there.
Now batting, Johnson.
Should have been tracking it. I could have told you how many she'd have today. Johnson up next for the Jackets. The 0-0 to the righty. Outside for ball 1. Good snag by Bibbs behind the plate there. The 1-0 up in the zone. Count runs 2-0. Bethany softball plays at the Weatherford tournament this weekend on Friday and Saturday. I believe we will be following them out there. So if you want to see more Bethany softball action, tune in on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk and on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube to try and catch those games. Weatherford, always a good team in their own right. I'm sure that tournament will have a lot of fireworks for us. Meanwhile, the 3-0 is in there for strike 1. Now Davis has a 3-1 count against number 13, Johnson. Here's the pitch. No swing, ball 4. That puts runner on first with 1 down.
Now batting, Davis.
Again, one of the few base runners Jada Davis has allowed in this relief appearance. Bethany was doubled off the base paths earlier this game. Let's see if they can return the favor against these Yellow Jackets. Number 4, Davis, up to bat for Kingfisher. Davis comes out swinging, jam shot left side, lands in foul ground. Bibbs made a nice effort for it, just could not get to it in time. 0-1. That would have been a cool out number 2. Davis ready to go. Working quick. Popped up. Bibbs will have a chance at this one. Catch is made for out number 2. Davis just felt bad for a catcher. Said, you couldn't get the one pop up, I'll give you another. Runner still on first. Garamoni, the left fielder, up to bat. Bethany looking to get out of the top of the 6th, only giving up the 1 walk. Yo-oh to the fresh batter, high for ball 1. The quicker they can keep getting out of these later innings and getting the bat back in their hands, the better. They've shown that they can put runs on the board against this Kingfisher team. 1-0's in there, the back pick attempt. Not in time. Knocked down, thankfully. Over at first by Johnson. Count is 1-1. Pitch to the lefty. Way outside for ball number 2. Davis still pitching well, working her spots. Gets a swing that time, ripped again to first. Johnson knocks it down and is in time for out number 3. Bethany able to get out of it with only giving up the walk. They'll head to the bottom half of this inning with a chance to dig into that lead some more. You're watching Bethany Bronchos on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We are back after this.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service, in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
We are back now for the bottom of the sixth. Bethany was able to get out of the top half, only giving up one walk. Davis has pitched extremely well, but they've got to find runs now. Big swing. That one's sent right past the shortstop. Great piece of hitting from Rollins there that puts a runner on immediately. Okay. All right. Johnson is out to first to run. Davis steps into the box. We've seen Bethany plenty of times square around, try to drop down a bunt, move the runner over. See if they try it here again or if Davis is allowed to swing away. Squares around, dropped it down left side, hitter coming out of the box. Runner will retreat back to first, 0-1 count at the plate. Bethany may have some bunting practice in their future, if I'm being completely honest with you folks. We've had quite a few foul balls off the bunt attempts. 0-1. Swung on, popped up in the air, stays on the infield. The catch is made. The runner retreats to first. One gone.
Now batting center fielder number 4, Emma Geisler.
Geisler will step into the box, trying to pick the runner up. One gone. Johnson still standing on first. Brunson still working in the circle for Kingfisher. Jam shot, foul ball, 0-1. She's had a great start so far, holding the Broncos to only one run, with only a handful of walks. If we look at the box score right now, Kingfisher and Bethany actually have pretty similar hits, as there's one that sneaks through the infield. That'll move the runner up a base. A swing put in the right spot, right there by Geisler.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 8, Avery Bibbs.
That ball was able to get past the third baseman and shortstop to make its way to the outfield. Number 8, Bibbs, up to bat. Yo to Bibbs. Squares around, drops down a bunt. Home umpire says foul ball. They're so close every time. Every time. One of these is going to stay fair. I can feel it. Bibbs in the box once again. Here's the 0-1. Pulled back the bunt attempt that time. She'll take a ball. Count runs even. Bethany looking to load up the bases, get themselves in the spot they haven't been in since about the first inning. They can get bases loaded, less than 2 outs. They have a real chance at this comeback. Went around on that one, 1-2. Now on a 2-strike count, needing to battle, needing to come up clutch here. Brunson dangerous in these situations. The Jackets pitcher winds and delivers. Swing and a miss. A strikeout puts 2 on the board.
Now batting for the Broncos, second baseman number 23, Madison McNutt.
That brings McNutt back up to the plate. 2 runners on the paths. 2 runners sent back to the dugout. There's strike 1 dealt. Brunson has not changed her game plan, working in and out, but she's still going right after these batters. There's a swing, popped up, stays on the infield. The catch is made. Bethany strands 2 in the bottom of the 6th, and as we head to the 7th, we're coming up on the Broncos' last chance in this game.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
We're going to come back pretty quick here as we get down to the 7th inning. Davis continues her work in the circle. Looks like she's going to finish this thing out for Bethany. If they can hold the Jackets to just 1 more scoreless inning, they will have given themselves a shot to make the miraculous comeback in the season opener. The 7th inning is brought to you by Tanko Mechanical and Electrical. Tanko, locally owned. Now we're going to see if the local team can get it done against the visiting Kingfisher Yellowjackets. Davis delivers the first pitch of the inning. Fouled off, strike 1. I'm just saying, I haven't seen a foul ball caught by any of these fans over here. I think we need to work on their pop-up form. Surely it's not that giant overhang above the stands. That couldn't be it. Nothing one from Davis. Swung on, hit back up the middle, and the catch is made by McNutt at second base. Weekly hit stayed in the air just long enough. Matthews up to bat with 1 away. Number 14, a reminder at the bottom of the Kingfisher lineup, someone that Bethany is going to want to get out before the top half comes around again. The 0-0. Just missed. Though I want to know. Surprised that was not a called strike. Guess just a little bit too high for the ump's liking. 1-0 count. Davis takes her time now. Finally has her pitch. Couldn't find the zone with that one either. 2-0 to the center fielder in the box. Again, you always want to try and get the last batter. You don't ever really want to walk a 9-hole to get to the 1, so to speak. There's a foul ball sent back, 2-1. If she gets a hit, she gets a hit. Just throw it in the zone. Challenge her to swing it like Brunson has been doing to your lineup. That was a good pitch to come back with. We'll see what Davis deals for the 2-1. The pitch. High and out for ball 3. A hitter's count once more. Davis finds herself behind in the at-bat. Delivers, high fly ball. This one deep to center. Doesn't have enough. The second solo home run of the night for the Yellowjackets. And that is killer for the Lady Broncos. A solo shot in the 5th and a solo shot in the 7th to extend that lead back out to 4.
Now that Friesen.
Friesen at the top of the Kingfisher order steps into the box with 1 out and the base is empty. Struggles. Davis fell behind early in that count. It went to 3-1. Matthews made short work of it. Friesen comes out swinging, but fouls off the first pitch she sees. 0-1. Well, we've seen Bethany load up the bases before, but extending that lead back out to 4 does not feel too great right now. As long as there's an out left to give, anything can happen. But Bethany would really like to get out of this inning right now. 1-1. They're going to have a tough time against the Jackets' top order. Friesen, Roof, and Fair are up to bat now. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, takes a nasty hop. And Friesen will reach first on the error.
Now batting Ruth.
Bounced right up off the leg of Williams over at third. They call it the hot corner for a reason, folks. Runner on first, 1 out. There's the bunt attempt, popped up, hits the ground, and bounces away from Davis. That puts runners on first and second. That one will count as a hit. The Jackets have a chance to push that lead further away. Less than 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. These are always the best situations for a lineup to be in. See if the Jackets take advantage or if Bethany finds a way to shut them down. Ball 1 dealt, missed outside. Davis has her sign, deals again. Jam shot right side, out of play, 1-1. She can just get some weak contact here. Keep it on the infield. They'll have a chance to roll 2 and get out of it. One's all across the board. Davis's pitch. Swung on. That one's sent out of play as well. 1-2 over the visiting fans. Reminder, this is Fair, the right fielder, up to bat for Kingfisher. with Friesen and Roof on board. East sits in the on-deck circle, and Johnson is in the hole for the Jackets. The 1-2 pitch. Skips by. That one's going to get away just enough from Bibbs behind the plate to let the runners advance. Count evens out at 2s. Runners on second and third now. The double play now off the board. The swing, hit out to center. Catch made on the run by Geisler, but one run is going to cross the plate on the sac fly. 2 gone, but Bethany trades an out for a run.
Now batting East.
East will be the batter up with 2 away. Runners on only third now. Davis steals. Ground ball. Hit to short. The throw across in time from Barker. That does it for the top of the 7th. We're heading to Bethany's last chance now. The lead is 5 for the Jackets. Can the Broncos make the comeback? Stay tuned and find out.
Bethany Beauty College in Bethany at 3900 North Peniel is now taking open enrollment. Bethany Beauty College also offers online classes. If you're looking for a great beauty school,
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Well, as we welcome you back to the 7th inning, I didn't get a chance to mention it before the game started, but if I had given you the keys to the game presented by Coyote Pond, I would have said Bethany's key is to keep it clean, keep it simple.
Is shortstop number 6, Julius Barker.
As long as Bethany could have limited the errors and played good defense behind their starting pitcher, they probably would have had a great chance in this game. For Kingfisher, it would have been get the offense started early. Don't let the history get to you in recent years. So far, Kingfisher has successfully implemented the game plan. That one's hit high out to right. Has a chance, gets down over the head of the right fielder. Barger standing on second now after the leadoff double. Great start to the inning. That is a great start to the inning. Now just replace her. Replace her. Replace that runner. Cut into that lead. Every out is pivotal here in the bottom of the 7th. Strike 1 dealt in the new at-bat. Number 27, Buxton, is the batter facing Brunson. Barger stands on second. The 0-1. Left low, doesn't skip by the catcher. 1-1. Davis has had a couple blocks behind the plate today. Kingfisher very much appreciating that in this situation. 1-1. Swung on. Ground ball left side. It's going to get through. Heading into foul territory. Down in the corner. Lead runner being sent home. That run will cross. Barger steps on home plate. Buxton with an RBI single. And just like that, the lead is back down to 4. Great piece of hitting by Buxton. That'll send number 5, Bibbs, back out to run.
Now batting for the Broncos, number 1, pitcher, Madison Bibbs.
Bibbs at first. Bibbs at the plate. Still no outs on the board. The best situation of the night for the Broncos. Keep it rolling. A base at a time. A batter at a time. Make Brunson throw to you. Brunson winds. The 0-0. In there. Strike one. She gets a first pitch strike. 2 batters in a row. Bibbs in the box. Watches ball 1 go by. Low and in. Count evens out. Brunson toes the rubber. The pitch. Swung on, popped up, and foul out of play. Count moves to 2 strikes with only 1 ball. She's very close. She's very close to dumping something in shallow left center right now. She can just piece one up here. The 1-2. Goes the opposite way. It's snagged out of the air. And the Broncos are doubled off again. Although, what a play by Adley Friesen over at first.
Now batting for the Broncos, left fielder, number 77, Ella Davis.
Ella Davis next up to bat for the Broncos, now with 2 outs and no one on. Brunson ready to deal the 0-0. In there, strike 1. 3 batters in a row with a first pitch strike. Bethany has let them all go by. Now, I mentioned it before, but every out is pivotal, and that double play could very well be the final nail in the coffin. 1-1. I hope you could see that play on the camera, because that was a pretty good dive. 1-1 offering. Way outside for ball 2. Brunson taking her time now. Pitching with confidence. Just missed low. Hitters count at 3-1. Davis stands in against Brunson, ready for the hitter's count. She swings, high fly ball out to center field, doesn't have the distance. That should be it. The catch is made out in center, and that will do it for today's game.
And the final, Kingfisher Yellowjackets 6, Bethany Bronchos 2.
The Broncos had their chances.
And check out the concession stand.
Yes, sir. The Broncos had their chances to come back in this one, but it was just a little bit too far away every single time. Kingfisher moves to 1-0 in district. Bethany falls to 0-1. Both teams amassed 7 hits, but the difference came in timing. Kingfisher had the hits with runners on. Bethany, for the most part, did not. And, of course, the 2 errors on the Broncos side do not help. So there's your final. It's a 6-2 Kingfisher victory here on this Tuesday evening. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Check back here on GSN Sports and Talk or online, Live 365, Gospel Station Sports and Talk this weekend for the Weatherford tournament, where we'll be following Bethany High School softball out to Weatherford and catching some more games there. But for now, my name is Luke Young, and again, one last big thank you for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. Have a great rest of your night.